Hey guys, Mshay Gaming here, and today we start our new series for FIFA player faces. We start off with Arsenal. Now the idea here is I'm going to go through every single Premier League team in one by one, a separate video for each team. I'm going to go through every single player face in that team. So we'll start with Arsenal and obviously finish with West Ham in the series. So let's go. So we'll start off with I can't say his name. I cannot say Zlalaman. I really can't say his name. Anyway, first player face on the list. I don't know how good he is in the game. I'm not sure yet, but I'm sure he has got decent potential. Then we got Xhaka. Of course, we all know him. Hasn't played amazingly for Arsenal, but he's been okay. Willock is non-player face. Danny Welbeck. I've always liked Welbeck. It's a shame that he's injured so much lately. I think he's a really, really good player, and I was so gutted when Man United let him go. Theo Walcott, of course. He's a good little scorer, but he's not a striker. He thinks he's a striker. He's not. He's just a really good winger that can score goals. That is it for me. He cannot. He's too small. He's not the right build. He's not the right type of player to play the striker. Alexis Sanchez, well, he can play anywhere he wants. World-class player there. Barcelona, I don't know why they ever let him go. Sanogo. Oh, yeah. Now, this guy's had his play face for a while. He's decent in the game, even though his level starts off pretty poor. Then we go straight to Ramsey. Of course, one of the strong Welsh midfielders. Did really well in the Euro. We missed him in the Portuguese game. I think that really cost us that game, to be honest with you. We really missed him. He's had a bit of a touch-up on the player face. It's pretty cool. Perez is not done. Ozil. Now, Ozil has had numerous updates to his player face over the last few seasons. This is the latest, and I got to be honest, it's by far the best. They've done very, very well with Ozil's player face this year, so I'm really happy with that. Then we're going to move on to Chamberlain. Now, Chamberlain, again, I think he's had a couple of touch-ups. He's decent in the game this year. He's pretty good. But I do find it hard to score with him. Ospina, again, player face. Good goalkeeper, decent goalkeeper. Nothing much more to say about that. Mustafi, unfortunately, he's not done. Monreal, of course, is done. It's just like a mini Peter Crouch. He looks exactly like Peter Crouch. But yeah, nothing much to say about Monreal. Mertesacker. I don't know what to make of Mertesacker. I don't rate him as one of the best centre-backs at all. He's way too slow and he doesn't really move much. Of course, solid in the air, but I think that's about it for him. Then we skip to Koscielny. Now, this guy I do rate, and I rated him ever since he joined Arsenal. I think he's become one of the best centre-backs in the league, especially when he's fit. He has to be fit, but he's really developed well. Jenkinson. Oh, Jenkinson. Of course, had a successful time at West Ham on loan. Back at Arsenal now. He is playing a couple of games, mainly because the likes of Bellerin are injured and all that. So he is getting game time. I don't know if I rate him yet. However, this guy, Iwobi, the man of the moment at Arsenal, who's come through the ranks, and he has shone so brightly at the moment. He is looking like a huge, huge player for the future, Iwobi. So I'm really impressed with him. Really good in career mode as well, guys. Giroud. Again, he's had a couple of touch-ups. Good striker. I know a lot of people for Arsenal don't like him, think he's not good enough. And maybe he's not one of the best strikers in the world, but I think he's a really good striker that gets goals. Gibbs. Again, injury prone. Always injured. He's rated so highly, but I don't think his rating of an 80 is justified simply on the means that he doesn't play. You know, he doesn't play, and I don't think he's earned that because he hasn't played. Gabriel. Okay, 79. Still a lot of room to grow for this guy. Happy he had his player face. Again, I haven't tried this guy out in the game, so he could be pretty good. Elneny. Now, I have played with this guy in the game. He's got a good shot. Really good shot on him. Not the fastest of midfielders in the game, but he's a solid midfielder. I mean, there's nothing much more to say about that. Debussy, I liked him in the last FIFA, and even the FIFA before, he's pretty damn good. This FIFA obviously is a bit older, a bit more awkward to play with, but I don't know, I'll let you guys judge on that. Peter Cech, legend of a goalkeeper. Of course, not as good as he used to be, but he's still pretty good. Can't really argue with that. Coquelin. Now, again, he's had to play a touch-up. You can see that straight away. Touch-up right there. So happy he was done in the last FIFA. He's actually really good. He's really good. Carzola, troubled season, injured all the time these days. It's such a shame because he is a really good player and potentially world-class when he's fit. But it's a shame now he's getting older and his injuries are getting worse. So it's a really big shame. Bellerin, arguably one of the fastest and best right-backs in the world, potentially, at the moment. Of course, he's injured right now, but he's such an amazing player. He's attacking, he's speedy, he's a real handful. And then to finish off, the final player on the team, Akpom. I played with him in the last FIFA because he had his play face last year. He's actually pretty good despite the low level. I'm sure he'll have room to grow. How much, I don't know at this moment in time, but yeah, he's a really good player. So that concludes the first episode in the series, guys. That was Arsenal. That was all the play faces in the entire team. Like I said, there are some upsetting ones. The main one, I think, is Mustafi not being done. And that's about it, really. There's no other big shocks there. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode today, guys. And as I say, I'll be dropping in a couple of these episodes. There's a lot of teams to get through. 20 to be exact, and yeah, hopefully it'll be good, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.